We're going on another advice walk. Woo! So, a little while ago, I sent out a Google form asking teachers for some of their feedback. What are your pain points? What are you struggling with right now? And you all came through. And so it's really going to help me because I'm going to be finishing this book in the next 3 weeks. And I want to make sure that what I'm saying is relevant to what you're needing. So thank you for that. If you want to participate, I'll drop the link in the comments or it's in my bio. And I'm going to start answering the questions that are on there because there's such good stuff in there. So I'm just going to riff on it here. So this is a new series of me answering questions that have been posed to me. Duh. So one teacher talked about one of the challenge that they're facing is when they feel motivated and they get a new idea and they want to try a new strategy, they're met with a ton of resistance of that's not the way we used to do it, that's not the way it's been done, that's not the way it's supposed to be done, yada yada yada, all that nonsense. And it sounds like this reader or this teacher is also pretty uncomfortable with conflict and makes a very good point that schools are either toxically positive or the whole thing is in hell. So I agree. That is a very good way of describing the dichotomy of people's responses and reactions when they're in school. You're either a Pollyanna, everything's amazing, there's no problem, even when there's a problem, or you're like, it's all, burn it down. We may as well. It's all a mess. So what do? I agree wholeheartedly that the gradual and strategic removal of creativity in our classrooms is part of what is doing our teachers and our students a big disservice. I'm going to make a whole nother post about how to deal with creativity and how to build it in the classroom to rebalance your systems in education. I've got a whole bunch of things to say about it. I'll do it later. What I want to tell this reader is one really good piece of advice I got from a teacher mentor when I was first teaching was, does it affect your pay or your pension? No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It is, as my mother would say, mice nuts. That's how important it is, other people's perceptions of what you should be doing. Basically, it's kind of like just permission to unleash your inner drag queen and embrace an identity that is going to rub some people the wrong way. I'm not for everyone, but for those that I am for, I am for. I guess is the best way to describe it. Your discomfort with my presence is not my problem. Your discomfort with my strategies and approaches are not my problem, especially if what I'm doing is getting results and bringing me more joy. I need to do this sustainably. You need to let me. So those are my thoughts. I will talk more about creativity and how to harness it and leverage it and unleash it in your classroom. So stay tuned for that.